They're all fan pacing. There goes Calico Beans right for the lead. There goes Sweet Vermouth. Now they drive for position, and Sweet Vermouth 3 wide on the outside to challenge and take command. Vixen's Muffet right there in second. Passionate Victory. Calico Beans in fourth. Followed in that turn Star Spangled Lady. Followed by Ideal's Pride. Just take a look, and Perfect Marriage trailing. And your leader to the quarter is Sweet Vermouth. Sweet Vermouth maintains the lead now 2 lengths, and they're off the quarter. 29 3 the first quarter. Sweet Vermouth shows the way now by 2 lengths. It's Vixen's Muffet right there in second. Passionate Victory in third. Here comes Star Spangled Lady. Now fourth, now third, moving to second on the outside. It's Vixen's Muffet right there in third. Here comes Just Take a Look. Now with cover on the outside, followed on the inside of horses, Passionate Victory. Perfect Marriage is on the move. On the outside, it's Ideal's Pride, now trailing the field. It's Calico Beans, and they're halfway home. 101 into the clubhouse turn, and Sweet Vermouth maintains a lead a length. Star Spangled Lady is on the outside trying to come on second, but Vixen's Muffet is right there in third. Just Take a Look is 3 lengths back and forth. Passionate Victory, and to the outside Perfect Marriage. Now they curve into the black stretch, approaching the final quarter. Your leader is Sweet Vermouth. On the outside, Star Spangled Lady. Vixen's Muffet is there. On the far outside, Just Take a Look, and Calico Beans. Now they drive into the final turn, and your leader is Sweet Vermouth. On the outside, Star Spangled Lady. Just Take a Look. Perfect Marriage. Here she comes 4 wide. Here they come turning for home. Sweet Vermouth is your leader. On the inside, it's Vixen's Muffet. On the far outside, it's Perfect Marriage. Here comes Vixen's Muffet between horses. Vixen's Muffet on the outside. Those 2 at the wire. Vixen's Muffet and Sweet Vermouth. That here they come. Off stride is Scooter Viking. There goes I'm Another Luck between horses right for the lead. Pew's Challenge. Those 2 into the first turn, and I'm Another Luck opens up now by 2 lengths. Pew's Challenge is second by 3 lengths. Jake's Thunder in third now by 2 lengths. Nothing But Class right there in fourth. Perion in fifth, and to the outside Perion is off stride, approaching the first quarter, and it's I'm Another Luck with the lead. Now off stride is Jake's Thunder. Now off stride is Hot Sake as they drive by the quarter. 30-1 the quarter. I'm Another Luck has the lead now by 2 lengths. Pew's Challenge is right there in second. It's 3 lengths back to Nothing But Class right there in third. It's 4 lengths back to Raylight's Night. Back pacing, that's Perion. A distant 6th now is Jake's Thunder, followed now by Hot Sake and Scooter Viking. Approaching the half, and here comes Pew's Challenge. Pew's Challenge is on the outside, and they're by the half. 101 2 into the clubhouse turn. Pew's Challenge shows the way now by 3 lengths. It's I'm Another Luck right there in second. 2 lengths Nothing But Class. In third, Raylight's Night. Edging fourth on the outside, followed by Perion in fifth. Now they curve into the black stretch, and Pew's Challenge shows the way by 2.5 lengths. It's I'm Another Luck right there in second. Raylight's Night in third. On the inside, Nothing But Class. Perion is 3 wide. 3/4, 132, and your leader is Pew's Challenge by 3 lengths. I'm Another Luck is right there in second. 2 lengths back to Nothing But Class. Between horses, Raylight's Night and Perion. Here they come turning for home, and Pew's Challenge is under urging by 3 lengths. I'm Another Luck is right there in second, followed by Nothing But Class. It's Pew's Challenge with the lead. Pew's Challenge at the wire. Here they come. They were off. Misty Cole on the outside. There goes Saline Speed. Those two into the first turn, but Saline Speed benefits from the inside. Rush Creek Dancer is right there in second. Misty Cole parked and driving in third. Bessie's Dancer now in third, followed by Misty Cole. Back and forth, Sunset Andrea, followed in that turn by Patty O'Day. Little Springboard, and trailing the field, that's Sharon's Bloomers. And your leader to the quarter is Saline Speed, followed by Rush Creek Dancer. 29 for the first quarter. Saline Speed maintains a lead a length and a quarter, but Rush Creek Dancer is right there in second. Bessie's Dancer a close-up third, followed by Misty Cole. Into the outside, here comes Patty O'Day, followed by Sunset Andrea. It's Lil Springboard and Sharon's Bloomers approaching the half-mile marker. And Saline Speed has the lead. 2 lengths. Rush Creek Dancer is right there in second. Patty O'Day first over on the outside, and they're halfway home. 101 and 4 into the clubhouse turn, and Saline Speed has the lead a length and a quarter. Rush Creek Dancer right there in second. Patty O'Day inching a closer third, followed on the inside of us is Bessie's Dancer. Lil Springboard, she's set to go 3 wide. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Saline Speed maintains a lead, but Patty O'Day now third, now second on the outside. Rush Creek Dancer in there by the 3/4. 132 and 2. Into the final turn they roll, and Saline Speed has the lead a length and a quarter. Here comes Sharon's Bloomers from far back. Patty O'Day between horses. Rush Creek Dancer. Here they come, turning for home, and Saline Speed has the lead. On the inside, it's Rush Creek Dancer. Down the stretch, it's Saline Speed. Rush Creek Dancer is gaining ground, but it's Saline Speed at the wire. Rush Creek Dancer, Sharon's Bloomers is third. Eight pacers and behind the starting gate, and here they come. Emerald Fan pacing, there goes Sizzle and Sister on the outside. Ideal Princess joined 3 wide by Pam's Venture, and there goes Sugaro. It's a 3-way battle into the first turn, and Sugaro benefits from the inside, and off stride on the far outside goes Sizzle and Sister. Around the turn, and Sugaro has the lead now by 2 lengths. Ideal Princess is second to length and a quarter. Pam's Venture is third now by 3 lengths. Sabal, followed in the turn by Addie Noakes. It's Lilac Michelle Point Lama back pacing, but trailing that Sizzle and Sister. 29 and 2 the first quarter. And Sugaro leads now by 2 lengths. Ideal Princess stalks the leader in second length. Pam's Venture closing the gap in third. Off stride once again is Sizzle and Sister. Heading for the half-mile marker, and Sugaro leads now by 2 lengths. Here comes Sabel, now third, now second on the outside. It's Ideal Princess, Addie Noakes. They're halfway home. 101 and 1 into the clubhouse turn, and Sugaro maintains the lead. Ideal Princess is right there in second. It's Sabel in third, followed by Pam's Venture. Auntie Noakes, she's set to go 3 wide, and here she comes. Now they curve into the black stretch, and Sugaro leads a length. It's Sabel on the outside, second. Ideal Princess on the outside, that's Auntie Noakes. Pam's Venture needs racing room. Point Loma, 3/4, 131 and 4. Into the final turn, it's Sugaro with the lead, but Addie Noakes now third, now second on the outside. Sabel and Ideal Princess. She needs the open stretch. Here they coming down the stretch. Anti-Nukes on the outside to take command. It's Sabelle right there in second. Followed on the outside, here comes Lilac Michelle. It's Anti-Nukes with the lead and Lilac Michelle. Anti-Nukes between horses at the wire. Here they come. They're off. Mighty Oaks Gem between horses, Sarnell's Best, and there goes Broadway Bombshell. Into the turn, and it's a three-way battle for the lead between horses, Mighty Oaks Gem. But here comes Sarnell's Best. Now third, now second on the outside. It's Broadway Bombshell right there in third. Rorty's Reward in fourth now by 2 lengths. Pistol's Sister, followed by Mudge's Mindy, Robin Starbright and Donnelly. Here comes Sarnell's Best under urging. They're at the quarter. 28 and 4. Sarnell's Best is on the outside, but Mighty Oaks Gem shoots back on the inside at Mighty Oaks Gem. Regains command of neck. Sarnell's Best alongside a challenging second. Broadway Bombshell is 2 lengths back in third. Here comes Rudy's Reward, charging fourth on the outside. Followed on the outside, it's Robin Starbright and Pistol's Sister. They're heading for the half-mile marker, and Mighty Oaks Gem has the lead in their halfway home. 59 and 2, Mighty Oaks Gem. Into the clubhouse turn, Sarnell's Best is on the outside second. Broadway Bombshell is saving ground third, but here comes Rudy's Reward. 3 wide on the outside. Pistol's Sister is there. On the outside, it's Robin Starbright. Donna Lee is on the move. Now they curve into the black stretch, and Mighty Oaks Gem has the lead, but Daryl Bossy and Rudy's Reward come charging on the outside, followed by Broadway Bombshell. 3/4, 1:30 and 3, and Mighty Oaks Gem now sprints clear by 2 lengths. On the inside, Broadway Bombshell, followed by Rudy's Reward and Robin Starbright. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile, and Mighty Oaks Gem is opening up the lead now with every stride. Here they coming down the stretch. It's Mighty Oaks Gem with the lead. A late move on the outside by Robin Starbright. It's Mighty Oaks Gem with the lead at the wire. Robin Starbright, Rudy's Reward is third. Here they come. They're off. J.J. Pirate between horses going right for the lead on the inside. It's Backwoods Benny. Into the turn they rule, and Backwoods Benny. He's on the inside. J.J. Pirate under the whip on the outside. Second, Goose on Fire. Right there in third, Tough Company. Ico Wolf. Followed on the outside, it's Robin Kyle's uncle. It's Idlewiles Mark and Town Eagle trailing. And your leader to the quarter is Backwoods Benny. They're off the quarter, 28 and 4. And Backwoods Benny has the lead 2 lengths. J.J. Pirate is right there in second. Tough Company is parked on the outside. Followed on the inside of horses, Goose on Fire. Here comes Robin Kyle's uncle. Followed in the turn by Ico Wolf. It's Idlewiles Mark and trailing Town Eagle. They're heading for the half-mile marker, and Backwoods Benny has the lead. J.J. Pirate is getting the trip, and they're halfway home. 58 and 2 into the clubhouse turn. It's Backwoods Benny with the lead. J.J. Pirate is right there in second. Tough Company in third. It's Goose on Fire right there in fourth. Robin Kyle's uncle, followed by Idlewiles Mark and Ico Wolf. Now they come into the box stretch, approaching the final quarter. Your leader is backwoods Benny. Here comes J.J. Pirate, and J.J. Pirate on the outside to take command. 3/4, 129 and 1, and J.J. Pirate has the lead, but here comes Iko Wolf. 3 wide with a rush, no to challenge and take command. Here they come turning for home. It's Iko Wolf with the lead. J.J. Pirate, here comes Goose on fire. Down the stretch, it's Iko Wolf. J.J. Pirate is there on the inside of horses. It's Idlewile's mark. Iko Wolf at the wire. J.J. Pirate close for third. They're off. It's a good start with 4 horses for the lead. There goes Ben. Sue's party is there as they race full position. And Ben benefits from the inside, but Sue's party drives up on the outside, a challenging second. It's Millie's baby right there in third. Here comes Earl Barrett, winging fourth on the outside, followed in the turn by Recognized, and trailing the field that Slick Albatross. Your leader Ben, but Earl Pratt now third, now second at the quarter. 27 and 4 the quarter, and Earl Pratt, he's on the outside, not a challenge and take command. It's Ben in second, a length and a quarter. Sue's party right there in third, 2 lengths. It's Millie's baby, followed on the outside, Recognized, and Slick Albatross approaching the half-mile marker, and your leader is Earl Pratt. It's Ben right there in second, but here comes Recognized. Now fourth, now third, second, and they're halfway home. 58 seconds flat into the clubhouse turn, and Earl Pratt maintains a lead, a length and a quarter. Ben is right there in second, Recognized. Now third on the outside, followed by Slick Albatross. It's Sue's party and Millie's baby. Now they curve into the black stretch, and Earl Pratt has the lead, a neck. Recognized drives at him on the outside, second Slick Albatross, followed by Ben as they drive by the 3/4, 128 and 1. It's Earl Pratt on the inside, a nose, but Recognized is on the outside. Now Slick Albatross is moving 3 wide. It's Ben. He needs racing room. Here they come turning for home. It's Earl Pratt with the lead. Ben is back to second. Down the stretch, it's Earl Pratt with the lead, and Ben, but it's Earl Pratt at the wire. Ben. Sue's party is third. Here they come. They're off. Broadway Shy Guy under urging on the outside, but there goes Mott into the turn, and Mott is on the inside. Broadway Shy Guy drives up on the outside to challenge and take command. It's Mott. Now back to second. High-tailed Skipper is third now by 3 lengths. Toe Jack, followed by Dens Leo McDougall. It's Ancient Irish and B47. And your leader by the quarter is Broadway Shy Guy. Now they're off the first quarter. 29 and 2, and Broadway Shy Guy has the lead. 2 lengths. Mott is second, 2 lengths. High-tailed Skipper in third now by 4 lengths, followed by Toe Jack, Densleo McDougall. Approaching the half-mile marker, positions unchanged, and it's Broadway Shy Guy with the lead, a length and a quarter. Mott He's right there in second. High-tailed Skipper. Now third, now second. Here comes High-tailed Skipper. Up to challenge, and they're halfway home. A minute and 4 into the clubhouse turn. Broadway Shy Guy has the lead 3 parts of a length. High-tailed Skipper is on the outside. Second, Mott is right there in third. Followed on the outside of horses, it's Toad Jack, Ancient Irish, and Dens Leo. Now they curve into the box to Rich and Broadway Shy Guy has the lead on neck. High-tailed Skipper moves out around the outside second, followed by Mutt. Here comes Dens Leo with a rush. They're driving by the 3/4, 131 flat into the final turn. Broadway Shy Guy has the lead, but Dens Leo now third, now second. It's Mutt. He needs the open stretch. Here they come, turning for home, and Broadway Shy Guy is under urging Dens Leo. Mutt is there down the stretch. It's Broadway Shy Guy with the lead. Broadway Shy Guy at the wire. Here they come. They're off. Smooth Bay is out like a shot for the lead. There goes Dual Fuel. Those two into the first turn, and Dual Fuel is on the inside, but Smooth Bay drives on him on the outside. Second, Joseph Clarity. Right there in third, followed by Jackpot Elmerhurst. It's Brian Scott, Brett's back, and JC Star. And your leader to the quarter is Smooth Bay. It's Dual Fuel second by 2 lengths. Joseph Clarity in third, 2 lengths. Jackpot Elmerhurst. 28 and 2, and here comes Dual Fuel. Now Dual Fuel regains command. Smooth Bay is right there in second. It's Joseph Clarity, 2 lengths back in third. Jackpot Elmerhurst, followed in that turn by Brian Scott. It's Brett's back and JC Star. Heading for the half-mile marker, and Dual Fuel maintains the lead a length and a quarter. Smooth Bay is right there in second. Here comes Walter Paisley and Brian Scott. Now fourth, now third on the outside. 59 and 1 into the clubhouse turn. It's Dual Fuel with the lead, but Brian Scott moves on the outside of challenging second. Smooth Bay is right there in third. Here comes Brett's back with cover. Joseph Clarity, followed by JC Star and Jackpot Elmerhurst. Now they curve into the box to reach Dual Fuel. Here comes Brian Scott, driving alongside a challenging second. It's Smooth Bay in third, Brett's back, and JC Star. 3/4, 130 and 1, and Dual Fuel into the final turn, 3 parts of a length. Brian Scott, another move at the leader on the outside. Smooth Bay needs racing room. Here comes JC Star, 3 wide. Here they come, turning for home, and Dual Fuel has the lead. On the inside, Smooth Bay is charging through. It's Dual Fuel with the lead. It's Smooth Bay trying to come on, but it's Dual Fuel, Smooth Bay, and Joseph Clarity. Here they come. They're off. Between horses, Greased Lightning left for the lead. There goes Ty Cobb Hanover. And on the very far outside, here comes Adjutant General. Adjutant General like a shot. Up to challenge and take command. It's Ty Cobb Hanover. Here comes Predator, now third, now second, and Predator from the outside powers on by. It's Adjutant General second, Ty Cobb Hanover. In third, 2 lengths, Greased Lightning. Sharp Control Landlord, followed by Dynamic Trip and TT or the quarter. 28-1, and Predator leads now by 2 lengths. Adjutant General is right there in second. 2 lengths. Tight Cobb Hanover is right there in third. Sharp Control followed on the outside. That's Landlord approaching the half-mile marker, and Predator leads 2 lengths. Adjutant General is right there in second. Sharp Control is first over, followed on the inside. Tight Cobb Hanover. They're halfway home. 58-1 into the clubhouse turn, and Predator leads now by 2 lengths, but Sharp Control now third, now second on the outside. It's Adjutant General followed by Landlord. It's Ty Cobb Hanover, Dynamic Trip, and Greased Lightning. Now they curve into the box. Stretch and Predator maintains a lead a length and a quarter. Sharp Control is on the outside. Second, Adjutant General is there. 3/4, 127 and 3. Into the final turn, it's Predator with the lead. On the outside, Sharp Control, one more move. On the inside, Adjutant General, he needs the open stretch. Here they come, turning for home, and Predator has the lead. It's Sharp Control. Adjutant General is charging through. It's Predator with the lead. It is Predator at the wire. They're all fan pacing. There goes Open Gate Skipper under urging, but Broadway Circuit shoots on through, and it's those two into the turn. And Open Gate Skipper has the lead. Here comes Flawless Society. Now third, now second. Broadway Circuit is right there in third. Here comes TV's Best, followed in that turn by Flying Bud. It's Scutterbot, followed by Battle Skip and Hobnob trailing. Here comes Flawless Society. They're off the quarter, 28-4, and Flawless Society has the lead. 2 lengths. Open Gate Skipper, he's right there in second. TV's Best parked on the outside. Broadway Circuit, he's tucked in fourth, followed by Flying Bud. Here comes Battle Skip. On the inside of horses, Scutterbot and Hobnob approaching the half-mile marker. Flawless Society now sprints clear by 2 lengths. It's Open Gate Skipper, and they're halfway home. 59 seconds flat into the clubhouse turn, and Flawless Society maintains a lead. Open Gate Skipper is getting the trip second. Broadway Circuit, he wants out of third. Here comes Flying Bud, 3 wide. Now they curve into the box stretch. Here comes Open Gate Skipper. Open Gate Skipper up to challenge and now take command. It's Flawless Society, Broadway Circuit. Now third on the outside, followed by Hobnob. 3/4, 129 and 3. Into the final turn, it's Open Gate Skipper by 3 lengths. Broadway Circuit is a distant second. Flawless Society and Hobnob around the final turn. Your leader is Open Gate Skipper. Here they come on down the stretch. It's Open Gate Skipper opening up the lead now with every stride. On the outside, that's Hobnob second, but it's Open Gate Skipper in full command at the wire. Hobnob second, close for third.